I just want to say I'm sorry. I voted for him and I thought he was going to help folks like me. Now, they done cut off my food stamps, my Medicaid, everything. I don't know how I'm going to eat or pay for my medicine. I made a mistake.
If you feel hopeless right now, I'm here to say some Trump supporters are actually regretting their votes. Estimates as high as 1 in 4 people who voted for Trump regret their votes. And on anonymous forums like Reddit, people have poured out their feelings about how much they regret voting for him. People like farmers who have been upset that they're not getting support and money is going to Argentina instead of them. Young voters who feel manipulated by the MAGA movement. And centrists who aren't necessarily committed to a political party have all expressed serious remorse over their vote. The fact that people are admitting that they're not happy with the election and the way things have been with Trump is a serious step in the right direction. As you know, in most cults, people who speak out against the leader are seriously punished. They're ostracized and experience a lot of hostility, which typically prevents them from speaking out in the first place. So although it may feel hopeless and like fascism has been descending upon us for a few years, there actually is a sign of some progress. That's why it's so important to have conversations with these people. If you're a white person and you have family who are Trump supporters, this is a really good time to try to get through to them, especially because a lot of Republicans want the Epstein files to be released, which could be used as a way to find common ground with them and convince them to not be MAGA anymore. Still have a long way to go, but the fact that his approval rating is dropping is a serious sign of good news.
I want to say to every American that's having trouble with this, I am sorry I voted for him. I regret it with all my heart. I feel like I've enabled this monster to destroy democracy, destroy everything that is good in this country.
We've got a very crazy man driving the train, and he's going to kill this country.
And Anthony, are you voting a straight up and down Democratic ticket?
Not only there, I am actually for the very first time contributing across the board, across the country. And I've never, ever written a check or spent any money on anything political because I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
I've been a lifelong Republican since the day I turned 18. For the first time in my life, I'm going to vote a straight Democratic ticket. Is if they're connected to Donald Trump, they are not connected to me.
So you now are no longer a Republican?
I am not, no.
Because of Donald Trump?
Because of Donald Trump. It was no longer the party that I joined. It's morphed into something that's almost unrecognizable.
You were a lifelong Republican.
Right.
If somebody had told you, say 15 years ago, that you are preparing to vote a straight up and down Democratic ticket in the midterms, you would have said what to them?
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah.
So why are you now doing it?
To see Republicans not stand up to him, and the ones that do are just quitting.
I just think there's no values left anymore. There should be values. We have no values. He doesn't have any values. I thought he had values.
No, I'm definitely voting Democrat. I've been knocking on doors. I got a clipboard.
You're even canvassing.
I am canvassing for a Democrat in Wyoming.
That's how strongly you feel.
I believe hardly anything the president says, but I do believe he's a danger to this country and to our democracy. I'm going to fight every day. I just want to say to every American that's having trouble with this, I am sorry I voted for him. I regret it with all my heart. I feel like I've enabled this monster to destroy democracy.
I'm so done with this administration. Promises broken.
Yeah, we voted for Trump in 2016, 2020, and 2024. We live in the Florida Panhandle, and we thought that this would be good for our business, but we're finding out now that we were wrong, and I want to publicly say that we are regretting our votes at this point. My husband and me own a construction company, and we literally do not have workers anymore. Most of our workers are from Mexico, and they're good, hard workers. I talked to a few of them, and they said they were just too scared to come back to work because of all the raids. Our construction company is likely to go out of business now, and we don't know what we're going to do, but we're never voting for a Republican again. Ron DeSantis and Trump have been passing laws that negatively affect our business, and I just want to say that I'm sorry for voting for him. I grew up Republican, and it's all I've ever known, but now I can see that me and my whole family have been very wrong about this. So we hope that 2026 comes and we can take back the...
I voted for Donald Trump, and that is something that I am not proud of.
Here's the thing about forgiveness. She voted for Trump. She says she's sorry. She now wants forgiveness. According to the Jewish faith, no one is owed forgiveness. You can ask for forgiveness all you want. No one has to forgive you. For forgiveness is earned. And even when it's earned, the person that you have harmed does not have to forgive you. And the choice that you made is literally killing people. You looked at all of the facts of the blatant racism, blatant homophobia, the man who said that he was going to get rid of Medicaid and get rid of Medicare, get rid of SNAP, get rid of WIC, and you said, yep, I'm cool with all that. I don't think it's going to affect me. I'm going to vote for him anyway. You were fine with hatred. You were okay with that. The hatred wasn't hidden. It was right there, smack dab in front of your face. And you chose hatred on purpose. Federal employees have been fired en masse. Veterans have lost their jobs and their benefits. WIC is going. SNAP is going. Children are going to be hungry. Medicaid is going. Social Security is going. People who have student loans to pay are going to end up being imprisoned because they've missed payments. And more importantly, what we're seeing every single day is innocent people being ripped from their homes and their families. People are literally dying because of the choice that you made. You helped instill violence on this country. And you think you are worthy of forgiveness. You could try to earn forgiveness until your last dying breath, and you're still not going to get it.
Hi amazing people, hope you're doing fine. Welcome back to my beautiful channel. Thank you so much for clicking to today's episode. And if it's your first time coming across my video, my name is Milka. So white folks have been seeing online pleading for forgiveness after they supported Donald Trump. This is the government that they voted for, and it is all of a sudden blackmailing them. They're cutting down the phone stamps. Some farmers are losing their farms, and it is the time that it's clicking in their heads that this is not the right government that they were supposed to choose. When other people were calling for, when other people were not supporting this government, these guys were like kind of seeing them, they're not doing the right thing, but they were the people who were on the wrong side, and now they are pleading for forgiveness. It's not about forgiveness, is not about always saying sorry. People want to see them call out injustice. People want to see them overcome fear of equality. People want to see them raise their voices to call out what is right. And some of the whites voted for this government in the fear of losing superiority, in the fear of equality. And I guess it's the high time they overcome the fear. It's the high time they stand on the truth. It's the high time they make the decision wisely on the government that they are choosing. And because you can see now they are crying for forgiveness, and we are kind of asking you forgiveness for what and why now? The time that they were supporting this government, the time that they were against the minorities, the time that they kind of made the minorities seem as if they were the people on the wrong side. It was not clicking on their hand that what they were doing is the wrong thing. And now we can see them calling for forgiveness. And I don't know what you think. Are you going to forgive them, or you're not going to listen to them, or you're not going to kind of support what they are talking about? Because now when it's affecting their jobs, now when the future of their kids is at risk, their safety is at risk, it's the time that they are realizing what they did was wrong. But when the people, before election, people who are calling not to support the Donald Trump government, they were not really listening to them. So I really don't know what you think in the comment section. Do you think this is the high time you're going to forgive them? You're going to let everything slide and have the courage to face the reality, have the courage to always make your decisions wisely. I really don't know what you think in the comment section. You can just tell me what you think about this issue of white folks pleading for forgiveness after they voted for Donald Trump, and their lives is at risk. I mean, their safety, of course, is at risk. The future of their kids, it is at risk. What do you think about this issue? You can just tell me in the comment section. And if you were a white person who voted for Donald Trump, you can also tell me, or you can just comment in the comment section what really made you choose this government. I know during campaigns he really said a lot of things that he was going to do. He said some things that he was going to change, but after he won, everything totally became the opposite. For example, for the farmers, he said that he was going to help them return their markets which they had lost, and now they are even losing the ones that they had at that time. So I really don't know what are your thoughts in the comment section. You can just tell me what you think about this issue. So that's all I have to say about this episode. Thank you so much for watching up to this point, and if you've liked the video, you can just consider giving it a thumbs up. And if it's your first time coming across my videos, you can just consider supporting my channel by just subscribing. Lots of you guys are watching my videos but you're not subscribing. It's a humble request. You can just subscribe. So thank you so much. Let's meet on the next episode. Bye.